Hey, welcome back. And let's get straight to it. Today I am gonna be testing out my new deck. Be Not Afraid. I know in the last video I talked about it as to why I picked it. And if you guys are not aware, I did post about my threads and my Twitter. I am consistently posting on there for the zodiac signs. So if you know your zodiac sign or you're into astrology, and you know your birth placements, I would recommend you go there because I'm consistently posting on there. So, and on threads, it seems like everybody just seems to like thrive on there. They're liking what I'm posting, so I'm like, all right, cool, and I'm excited. So, yeah, and I'm sorry about the awkwardness. It's been a hot minute since I posted. Last time I was posting, I was in my feelings. No, I'm more like changing in phases of my life. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in that moment in my life where things are just changing. You know, a lot of things have happened. And we're going to see what the Divine has to say. Okay. I keep getting this card. It's Angel Raziel. And it's the Keeper of Secrets. You have the key. So you are somebody that unlocks truths. Whenever you involve yourself in people's lives, you just end up finding a lot more stuff and information that a normal human being wouldn't, be capable of, but you somehow go past the veil and uncover and light up these things. And with that comes great responsibility. And I hope you know that. Let me remind myself what this other card is about. It's been a minute since I last read that one. So my apologies. I will be flipping through the book because your girl is learning. And I really like this deck. Okay. So because you're someone that's very divinely tapped in and very guided, Spirit's saying rather than waiting for the last minute, take some time to organize your life and pay attention to what actually needs attending to. And then for some of you guys, Spirit's asking you to be more diligent on what you're making grow or expanding on. And it's because they want you to be more intentional with what you're building, and if it aligns with who you are as an individual. Yeah, I'm sorry I got boogies right now. It's like you have so much knowledge, so much information, and you're so tapped into the higher realms that you get so many downloads and messages. And sometimes it comes with a cost. And Spirit just wants you to be more, with discernment, to be like, all right, how are you using this tool or this skill? Is it in divine alignment with who you are as an individual? And this can also pertain to other things as well. It doesn't have to be spirituality. It could just be, you're someone that just gets to know people, but in the midst of it, you can end up neglecting yourself and forgetting who you are as an individual. You probably take the role of this, taking care of other people rather than taking care of yourself. And then it leads you to have the short end of the stick. So that's why Spirit's saying get organized, get structured, You know, time is coming. Be mindful. Let's see what this next card is. Let's see. No. They're literally like saying that you are so fucking divine and that your unconscious mind has all the answers for you. Like all of them. Your unconscious mind. Like if you were just to tap into your unconscious mind, like so many things would have just been resolved and you could easily just figure out your whole life. 10 to 10 as I'm saying this. Your unconscious mind has all the answers. Your unconscious mind is the key. The key to your success. And that, you know, your unconscious mind is also like a twinkling star in the darkness. It carries so much insight and wisdom within. It's just a matter of fact of like, you know, how deep do you want to get in within yourself? It's pretty crazy. I like that. Yep. I say that and then I'm here reading it like, seek within, listen to your intuition, and trust the subtle glows of the unborn horizon. So you're literally coming into like a new, not a new timeline, but a new environment, new job, new home, new place, or even new relationship. And, you know, Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Like, it holds all the answers. For some of you guys, I get this feeling that you tend to ignore it and, you know, let things like slide by for quite some time. But it's like at this point, you are intuitive. There's no more denying it. It's time that you finally pay attention to what you have within yourself. At the end of the day, pay attention to what you're feeling. How do you feel around certain individuals? And how do you feel like at certain places? Like, it's really going to guide you into like, am I really meant to be in this area or in this place? Let me see. Be right back. I will get my other deck. You guys, I don't want to give you like a dry like reading. That's good. Because I honestly, yeah, I don't want to give you all a reading. Yep. Yep. It's heavy on the way that you think, the way that you view the world. It's all coming together. Like literally, like your community, your people are coming. You're in divine flow. So I'm seeing good things coming in, for sure. Yep. Literally, listen to your fucking intuition. Like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, you're dismissing something, or, like, maybe you're ignoring something, but there is something there. Like, there is a sign. And Spirit's, like, trying to give you the sign, or has already been giving you the sign. I would say pay attention to your thoughts. Yeah. Yep, your community's coming in. And I just said earlier, when it came to, like, this card, that your community, people are coming in, it's all coming in together, and has 11. So you're going to be finding pretty soon people that think just like you, or in similar wavelengths, and you're going to be like, how are we so telepathic, you know? Okay. Yeah, and just have the confidence that it's all going to work itself out for you. You're not going to be a loner forever. You're not going to be, you know, with no community, no support. You're going to actually find people that actually are supportive of what you do, what you stand by, and what you actually like. And stand by you because it's you, not because it's nobody else. And you're going to have, like, this, like, supportive community that's just loyal to the T. They're going to be, like, they're just going to be, like, on it for you. Like, they're so down to, like, you know, put up a fight. That's really how I'm, like, seeing, like, you're gonna be surrounded by loving people that are really going to just support you because they've seen how much you've gone through. And it's really going to have to do a lot with like the way they communicate. And it's because it's so unique and different. Like very progressive. Like you think ahead of the future is what I'm saying. Like you are someone that's very progressive. Like you have different ideas. Like you are someone that doesn't like to copy. You are somebody that is so different from the rest. Like you just want to be you because you want to be your unique self. You don't want to be that person that is just like copy and paste of another person. You want to do it because it's you. And because it was your original thought, your original way of communicating, and because it's your own personality that just sticks out. And that's how you're going to be attracting your people, like, because it's you. And this is really going to be a big impact on the way that you're being viewed and how you're going to be viewed. Like, this is going to be your reputation. You're going to be known for the way that you speak, for the way that you stand, for your confidence, for your community, for the people that love you. And because you always listen to your intuition and because you stand on business. Yep, this is all going to drastically change. You're going through drastic changes. Let's see. Yep. And be open to receiving support and love and care from your people. Like, we're getting really at this point in your journey that because you're attracting all these people, you gotta stop thinking about fear. You gotta stop. For some of you guys, like I have this feeling that you're in this fear state of, people are out there to get you. And that's not the reality of it. That's just a fear. That's a limiting belief. That's just trauma talking. And you have a tendency of like not asking for help or wanting to receive because it makes you feel some kind of way. Like this is all gonna change. You're gonna be so good at receiving, so good at giving. I can see some of you guys are like literally like fucking gift givers. You like to give, and it's because it makes you feel good. Like you're literally going into like stable waters now. What else? I can see that your impression on people is gonna be probably like, oh, this person looks like a hard ass. But then once they get to know you, you're like, oh my god, this person's like a softie. They actually care. They're very nurturing and loving. Like, yeah, because you're healing that pain, the way of receiving. This has been like some trauma for you for quite some time. Like you've been having a hard time when it came to receiving and taking. Yeah, you're going to face this pain with bravery. Especially in your relationships. Like you're healing those wounds that you have within relationships and also in your community because this has been playing a big role in your life for quite some time. Like you've been having an issue with receiving and giving and, being in equilibrium with, just giving in return. Being reciprocal, basically, at the end of the day. But yeah, Spirit is just here, like, lining it up. Here's the torch. Listen to your intuition. Allow us to guide you. We're going to take you into the right places, into the right rooms. It's just a matter of fact that you listen to it. And you actually, speak up about it. Because you tend to go, like, quite some time without listening to your intuition and ignore it. And this whole time it's just been talking to you. And it's time you actually listen to it. Because I know your rational thinking mind is probably like, getting in the way and saying, like, man, if I do this, like, I'm going to end up being fired, removed, broken up with. Like, and it's like, no, at the end of the day, your intuition knows best. And when it's your intuition, when it's like something very subtle, like it just feels like, very intuitive. Like you don't know why you're going to a certain place, but you just feel drawn to it. And you feel like, yeah, I am meant to be here for some odd reason. And then boom, you end up with like, extra monies, someone that like you haven't seen in a while. You're like, oh my God, like haven't seen you. It's those little aha moments is what I'm going for. Other than that, you guys are in good hands. The universe is ready to provide. And I'm happy for you. Just be mindful that you are a pocket full of sunshine. You got all the answers within yourself. Stop seeking it on the outside. You know your path more than anybody else does. And really just listen to your intuition. And whenever it comes to your intuition and it's guiding you to like a specific, like, you know, doing something, just listen to it. There's a reason why. I can't even answer that for you. I just know that deep within yourself, like, I'm pretty sure there's a certain location, certain store that you've been drawn to, or a certain book or a song that's been calling out to you for quite some time, and you've just been ignoring it. And I'm having this feeling that you have like a picture on your phone that you've been having for quite some time over something you wanted to buy for months or even up to a year or 2 years. That's on your camera roll, and you have been stalling on it. And I'm here to tell you to go buy it. I'm telling you right now. And if it's a location or a store, I'm telling you to go visit it tomorrow or the best convenient day. But stop stalling on it. There is a reason why you've been shown this sign. And here I am being your sign so you can go there, because there is something hidden there for you. And it's not hidden in like as in a bad thing. It's just a surprise. I don't know what the surprise is, but just listen to it. Other than that, thank you for tapping in. Thank you for, you know, being my support. Thank you for being patient with my posting. It's been still a while, couple of days. And I finally started my job. So there's that. And I still got home moving to do. So yeah, girl's busy. She's a little overwhelmed. I'm trying to make it by. So please, 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 please be patient with me, please. I don't ever forget about you guys. I do see the comments, and I try my best to, like, you know, update you guys on what I'm doing with my social medias. So if you made it this far, don't forget about Threads. I'm posting consistently there, and also on Twitter. And yeah, and it's not like posts that, you know, you have to see me or play a video. It's just posts that you can read. So you can better understand it if you're having, like, you know, issues with, like, hearing me out. Because I know sometimes, like, I may mispronounce things or I may come off a different way in my readings in my videos. So take that with a grain of salt. But thank you for tapping in. Have a good night. And I'll see you next time, guys.